Here we go, comic number 227. We are finally given the identity of the mysterious person on the phone. Greetings, Zero. We meet at last. Hey, Flint. Nice shades. I'm Florpheus, Zero. The men who captured you do not know what I do. Or they wouldn't have let you go. They don't understand how important you are. You are the chosen one, Zero. You alone can fight the enemy and rescue us from this illusion of reality. I'm not really into the rescue thing. This doesn't mean I'm some sort of good guy, does it? So this is where, okay, so obviously Flint is Morpheus, and the only difference between Flint in this one and Flint in the space one, I can't remember, did I give him some sort of weird space alien chin in the space one? I think I did, but the other one is, he seems much shorter. His ponytail is still there, his mouth is still shaped like a triangle, his ear is still a space kind of ear, but he's got Morpheus's shades that don't have the ear, or the arm to the ear band thing on them. Blah. Other than that, we're back to Dr. Zero basically fighting with the possibility of being a good guy. I can't remember if I realized what I was doing at the time, but I guess maybe I did. If I didn't, it just sort of turned out that way, where I slowly made Dr. Zero a good guy, and this was a really big transition to it, where in this one he became the character Neo in the Matrix, who was kind of a reluctant hero. Maybe only at the beginning, but it took Dr. Zero a little while longer to become a reluctant hero. And Jeff with just the nice shades. So Flint, being a movie world character, not really aware, he's quite a bit more like Mindy. So Mindy is always the bad side of things, and Flint is always the good side of things. So the only thing is that Flint just takes on slightly different names, like Florpheus. I don't know quite what I was doing there, because the interesting thing about that is Mindy is always Mindy. Mindy's name never changes, but Flint's does change every now and then. It still makes me laugh that the whole point of making this comic in the first place was to try to make lots and lots of movie plot references and things like that, and I think I only went into the movie world like 4 times for a small amount of time, and most of the stuff happened back out in the theater. And the real world, the theater world, actually became more zany than the movie world ever could be, and I think that was also kind of by accident. So it's funny how these things just sort of evolve on you without your help. I mean, this one of my favorite parts about drawing this comic was the characters would just, they'd do their own thing. I had very little control. Stuff would just happen, and it was just how the progression worked. So it can be argued that's how it works in my subconscious, or how I actually wanted it to go in my own mind, but I like to blame the characters. And other than the fact that his ponytail always looked a bit more like kind of a little scarf or a ribbon, and less like hair. That's just me. So, moving on to comic 228, which will be next week. Yeah.